Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. This is Bug Fables. We're in the rubber prison. We have two things to do. First of all, switch that flippy, and then also, I've decided how to use my medal points that I acquired in the previous episode, which I was chewing on the idea, like, we have the obvious option, which is ultimately what I settled on, that is to say, putting on the second TP core that we got, the effect stack, we'll get 4 TP back every turn now, but I was considering some of these other options. I mean, there's quite a few that are too expensive for us at the moment without, like, rearranging everything that we have, so I'm happy with my loadout. Now, why am I obsessing over how my equipment is arranged? Don't worry about it. Anyway, in the last episode we did, I would say, about half-ish of the rubber prison, and now we're going to do another half-ish of it, I think. Maybe? I'll fight you. The battle didn't go entirely as planned. I'd hoped to do a bit of turn stalling to regain the TP I was using in that moment. I want to jump into one of these paintings and have a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba moment. But alas, it is not to be. If I keep going this way, okay, yeah, that'll just drop us back off at the entrance of this room, which is what we don't want, so let's continue on our merry little way. Now, what have we hither? There appears to be a rock eating the lift, or perhaps vice versa.
What's this security room? It doesn't seem special at all.
There must be something hidden around here.
I certainly do see a crack in the wall. And do you know what they say? Say no to crack. I say this, what I have in mind specifically is the Photoshop song by Rhett and Link from, like, over 10 years ago at this point, where just... that was the punchline where they were showing, like, a photo of a guy with what we in Britain call a builder's bum. You know, where the trouser line goes a bit too low so you can see the top of the arse crack? Like, yeah, that was... Say no to crack, folks.
I know we're in a difficult situation, but this here is the backup generator room. The Wasps damaged the computer, but the only way to turn the backup power on is to spin that crank. Have any way to do it?
Yes, we've had it for ages.
Ah, the Wasps trapped us here. Something's blocking the door. We can't get out.
I'm the security chief here, or at least I was. After this, I'm totally retiring. What a humiliating situation. Oh wait, I was gonna say a humiliation. That's already a word. Huzzah. Well, let's go back to the pipe with the megaphone seller, as the expression doesn't go. I could explain that. I'm not going to. I want exploration points. 9 exploration points, putting us at 116. We need 134 altogether. Okay, that didn't do anything. I thought maybe that would be the switch that powers the computer. We've found the computer room!
Is the power on? Why is it not working?
Just kick it.
This is valuable government property. We can't
Just kick it.
Okay, I'll kick it with my face.
Wow, it actually worked.
See.
Whatever. Let's just see what we can do with this terminal.
Toggle positions of the cafeteria tables? Oh! I feel that's the room with the boulders. So, this was just to make that easier? I pish at your easiness. I easily. Huzzah!
I beg your pardon of the week.
Okay, where are we? What's the do? Library. Well, we have been collecting suspicious books, so clearly this will bring us closer to our destination, whatever that may be. And that room there reminded me a little bit of Skyward Sword, like a Gust Bellows puzzle, and a little bit of just generally Clone Wars, specifically Palladium. Do people even remember that that's that boss's name because the music is an absolute banger? Anyway, another 9 that puts us at 125. I am determined to rank up before we finish our time, before we finish serving our time here at the place. And we've got another book. So what do we do with it all? Well, we have bookshelves, and I swear, if you had better give me the 9 exploration points I require. It actually went one better and gave us 13. Well, there's the rank up I was looking for, which means I can funnel that into yet more medal points, because goodness knows I am in need of it. Although, there's not much that we can do with more medal points right now. I do want to do stuff with them, don't get me wrong, but like, everything else that's worth putting on at the moment costs more than 3 medal points, and I'm honestly happy with the arrangement as we currently have it. So, I think what I will do is... we'll go all the way to the bottom and then wrap back around to the top again. I'm gonna put on our last TP plus for now. The whole allure of TP plus medals is... they are, like... if you invest in ranking up your medal points, you can temporarily exchange that for a level up in TP because it's +3. Anyway, this bookshelf feels a bit wobbly and it feels like there's an looks like there's an empty shelf. This is what we needed these for. So I'm guessing we'll need to infer what the correct order is based on the passage. Like, yes, we'll put 4 entire books in order based on a single sentence. That makes sense. So that sounds like a topic sentence if ever I read one. So, okay. Ah, wait, no, hang on. The Ant Queen and her daughters came searching for the everlasting sapling. That... I'm feeling blue, green, yellow, red. Blue, and then green, and then yellow, and then red. Red, green, yellow, or blue, which is right, it's up to you. The bookcase liked my answer. The truck missed. We got a wooden crank. Aha! We needed this slice of cake in one of the earlier rooms, specifically the warden's office. Can I banana jump to it? Surprisingly, yes. I will take that and run until Tuesday. It is still Sunday at the time of recording. So we'll put you in place and... what could possibly hadplan? Enfeeding can hadplan. What did we do? What did we break? Oh, we broke the floor. Works for me. And, once again, using the power of my silliness to remind you of this building's layout, this is the bridge that I was talking about the eBay fandom on, and that's how you know where we are. Oh, Venus, how's your pindles popping? What say you to have?
The king's got his whole army up ahead. You'd best heal up.
You told us that previously.
Everyone, the Wasp King's up ahead.
How can you tell? Well, this is a rather ominous room. The music's gone. We've got one last key. Might as well use that and poddle on down here because that connects to here. I thought there was an interstitial room in between. Apparently not. Well, all right then. Let's just drop a hot, fresh save. And I'm down by 3 because those are the extra 3 I got from ranking up, and like, fine, we did the whole thing to, you know, make the healing be cheaper, so give us... We've got so much money just from doing this dungeon, and probably the various other stuff I did since the last time I visited the bank, but still. Okay, Wasp King, we're here to deal with you.
Everyone, the Wasp King's up ahead.
You just said that.
Yes, I know, but it's even more pertinent now. Look, there he is.
Such poor defences. This is to be expected from those ants. Oi!
Stop right there! You're done!
How many times must I knock you down before you learn?
3rd time's the charm, eh?
I don't have time to deal with vermin. Ultimax!
What in the sideways beast stinger is that? Aye, that's cheating! Also, Carver, was that a euphemism? I would never. My king, I'm here to carry out your will.
Make it quick and painful. Do not let anyone cross this door.
Ugh. Let's follow his advice. Quick and painful.
Your journey ends here at the hands of General Ultimax.
Yep, it's a battle against Ultimax, who has a tank. Yes, that is the actual name of the piece of music playing right now. So, the Ultimax tank.
We will not be intimidated by your advanced weaponry. You cannot stop us. My horn can still pierce through. For Bulgaria, I'll take this thing down.
Allegedly, according to the developers, inspired by the Shy Guy, General Guy tank from Chapter 4 of the original Paper Mario. Which, I mean, it's a tank. Not all that surprising. So, the name of the game here is just, he has 1 defense, so just wail on him and try to survive, really. I didn't check before this battle. I feel like it being a tank, it's probably got pretty high resistance to freezing. I'll do 1 round to check. My expectations are very low. I don't think I can cheese my way out of this one, despite it being... I pressed Z! Now we'll never know. Stop that. But yes, this is all about defense and damage output and just do your best in the limited time that you have. If you can survive, great, but the more turns you live, the more turns you have in which to do damage. I'm gonna try one more time to freeze him and not mess up the button input this time. As I said, I don't think this will work. Okay. Okay, well, it still did 4 damage, which I'm happy enough with. Chompy, with her upgraded ribbon, can do a decent amount of better damage than one might otherwise expect. The TP core and HP cores will do us fantastic help. As I said, there isn't really a special strategy here. It's just go as ham as you dare. And I don't think we can use that because Kubu's had his turn. Okay, Leaf and V. I don't think that'll work because it relies too much on freezing, so... I have my pocket right here in my pocket. I'll just do regular with Leaf for now, unless something inspires me. That being said... Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't even use TP. Even greater. So, piercing damage... Sure. Let's see how this goes for us. So, A, and then another A. It wasn't nothing. I'll take it. That's... Oh, you're doing things. The bricks are coming down. It's raining salad. Neither of these statements are true. Okay, now, Leaf, you could be a bit more useful than 2 damage. Cleanse your ass. You don't get bonuses. Only I can bonus. I was a frame too early there because I was too busy getting hung up on the phrase bonus. Please do not do that. I think... yeah, we'll set up a sharing stash, why not? I mean, it makes V almost dead, but she heals some of it back, it's fine. In hindsight, probably should have done that when she was at higher health, but, you know, we live, we learn, we twangle, we schooless. Oh! And now we've beaten your face. And you took Thorns damage from that. So, and we also... Okay, the healing from sharing stash stacks with the healing that we get from the HP cores anyway. And yeah, this is going disturbingly well. Because one of the other things that he can do in true Ultimax fashion is summon reinforcements. And he's not done that, which is making me somewhat wary. Which is a separate rant I can absolutely go on right now. Wary and weary are 2 different words. Weary, W-E-A-R-Y, means tired. Wary, W-A-R-Y, means suspicious of. This never used to be a thing that people got mixed up over, and now they do. And like, when did this happen? Why did it become acceptable? That's a poison bomb and you did nothing. I'm weirdly proud of myself for how this battle is going. I came into this prepared for pain, which is sort of why I was a little bit in 2 minds about how much progress to actually make in the last episode and in this one, but at this point, no, I'm gonna go for the maximum damage output, get this over with as quickly as possible. I don't think you're ever going to freeze. That's fine, I can live with that. I want to use one of these skills, but she's too close to death for it to be viable. Viable, if you will. Stop that. On second thoughts, no, keep doing that. Keep throwing bombs at us because I can super block them and you can't do a dang thing or indeed a thang ding. We will destroy your tank. Consider the real-world implications of 3 bugs poking an entire tank, and despite the logic, like, these are 3 bugs just prodding a...
Ah, no, my Ultimax tank! How could you?
We poked it and then it blew up. A beetle, a moth, a bee, and some sort of mutant plant poked and prodded and it blew up. Make it make sense, and then the clown appears without his makeup. So we'll just... You're no longer a threat to us, sir. But he can still do that. And we can still Thorns damage him, it's fine. Also, the missiles are still in effect, so, you know, worry about that at your discretion, but, Venus is, like, right there. We could go and heal. At this point, again, maximize your damage output by all means, but now it's purely just for the sake of catharsis. Just, you know, suck a lemon, young man. You can eat sand, young man. We need to bring that back. That was from the days of bad lip reading on Game of Thrones. So when Game of Thrones was relevant. So just bring bring that back as a thing to say when dismissing someone. Did we rank up from that? Don't think we did. No, we just ranked up, that's why we didn't.
No, you won't pass. No one can pass. Knock it off, you already lost. Twice. No one will pass. Those are the king's orders. I have to follow the king's orders. I must follow.
This isn't normal. He's simping too hard.
That wasp in the kingdom said everyone had gone nuts. Could this one be controlled too?
Just let us pass. You will have to crush my body.
Okay.
Oh no, did I get an awkward looking crotch bulge like I was worried about?
That works.
That king employs such distasteful tactics. Let's leave this poor guy to the ant kingdom.
Indeed. Let's secure the area so reinforcements can come in. Then we'll have to give swift chase. I will send the signal.
Fweet, fweet. Can beetles whistle?
The cavalry's here! Aren't you glad?
Great work clearing the way, James Nightmouth. Yeah, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here.
We cannot celebrate yet. The Wasp King is brutally powerful.
He's gonna pay for bruising you. Mwah! Mwah!
Indeed. But for now, we are fortunate to have gotten this far. Are we sure it's all right with everyone having come? Queen Bianca has gracefully offered to protect the Ant Kingdom while we fulfill this mission.
Wow, I thought she was super pacifist.
Can't reason with a mad bug.
My knights and trusted explorers, make your final preparations. We venture into the giant's lair. No bugs land. None have returned from it. We have no legends, no way to know what's inside. But if we do not face this challenge, we don't deserve tomorrow's freedom. Let us pray to Venus and charge.
What a magnificent rally. I'm pumped up.
She's come far, hasn't she?
Even you were moved, A-Leaf?
Time to kick some butt.
It's time. Bulgaria will be saved today, but I too will reclaim my people. Let's go.
Idols first!
Why are you even here? No one asked for you. No one checks for you. Did we get healed from that? No, we did not. Because how dare we get healed? Okay, fine. Why are you even here?
Have you chosen to laugh just because?
I'm just delighted. We're going to be famous. The books will speak of the great Mothiva's valiant role in saving Bulgaria.
Yeah, and a little corner next to our portrait.
We'll see about that, runt.
Mothiva, this game is not rated highly enough to allow you to use such
I
language.
said runt with an R.
My mistake, carry on. We'll see indeed, but today we are comrades.
We're on even standing, James Snakemouth. You're too decent to tag along with Mothiva.
That's for me to decide. Whatever, just beat a bunch of baddies up.
That's the plan. Break a leg.
Break a leg?
It means good luck.
Or, as they say in Italian, into the mouth of the wolf. To which the appropriate response is, may the wolf die, which, no, don't do that to the wolf. Team Snakemouth, there is nothing left to say as my orders are clear. But thank you for escorting me through the Forsaken Lands.
Thank you, our queen, for making the journey. It's thanks to you that we got the submarine.
It was my duty and honor. I hope you will escort me once more.
Count on it.
Certainly. We cannot thank you enough for all you've done, Team Snakemouth. Even before the Wasp King struck. I'm glad I gave you a permit.
Sir Marky. I told you I was worth like 4 Bs.
We've missed that whole thing. You'll have to share that tale over some food when we're done.
I've been polishing my darts. That jerk messed with the wrong family.
Cool. Looks like everyone's here. Let's stop the Wasp King. I was meaning to run past that, but sure, I'll drop another fresh save on top of the previous one. Why the house not? Anyone else worth talking to? Get it, Harry!
Harry, are we really strong enough? Chin up, Jen. Remember, we're the ones who set up that bomb trap. Hey, yeah, that was pretty cool. Just set a trap behind the baddies, too.
We'll be counting on you.
Oh, gosh, no pressure, right? Well, just a bit of pressure. Let's do this, sis.
I thought the sister-brother relationship was the other way around. Clearly I'm colorblind. Thank you for assisting us in defeating Scarlet. We'll pull our weight this time and repay our debt.
It was nothing. You helped us protect Neo, after all. Hey. Hi. I'm a bit nervous.
We're a bit nervous too.
But Levi's super pumped up, so I won't let any fear show. That's what true courage is, facing our fears. Let's bravely face that tyrant and save the kingdom.
How you doing? Lead the way when your preparations are complete.
This is the entrance to the Giant's Lair. Team Snakemouth, be careful.
And I intend to be careful when we get to that. But first of all, would you look at this? This is the only set of ant tunnels that is just given to you for free. You don't have to pay or hit it. Well, okay. This is the only one where the trigger that opens it for free comes before or instead of any possibility of buying it ahead of time. And that's what I thought was behind that door at the right-hand side of that first bridge. Now that we've done all of that, I think we probably could have done this. That rock formation looks much too phallic. It's very distracting. I think we could have done this when we opened the Termite Kingdom tunnels, or whichever one your last one happens to be, but I wanted to wait till we had all the tunnels in case all the tunnels was the trigger.
Oh, hey there, folks. All the tunnels are finally done.
Awesome! This'll make traveling a breeze!
Indeed, it was tiring work, but the Queen seems satisfied. Oh yeah, thanks for giving me those berries earlier. I feel a bit bad about asking you for them. So here, these should help us stay even.
100 berries?
Well, I'm just gonna stay here and rest a while. Don't know what the next work is, but I've gotta be at full power for it. See you around, folks.
Enjoy your rest, Diana.
I thought we got more than that. Well, whatever. We get slight recompense. It's all cool and good. Now, full disclosure. First of all, I'm going to go home and heal, but also, I'm not going to go into the Giant's Lair right away. As you might guess, we do have other things that we can address at this point. You know, I think there might be a proper end of chapter trigger that I'm just sort of delaying on checking in on, but if that's the case, I will go and see to that. It's just, yeah, you're not showing me any new quests, are you? No. Okay. Well, there is the one on Metal Island, and we still need to do Metal Island in general anyway. So I suppose if it's going to trigger the end of chapter that gives us more quests, we could do a little bit of more Rubber Prison, but the next episode will be more interstitial faff. It will be worth it in the end, I promise. So, for the moment, what's it like if we cross this threshold? Team Snakemouth.
May we be of service, Queen Vanessa?
While you ventured into the Termite Kingdom, I did some studying of my own. I think the Wasp King is hiding something. The source of his strength. It probably lies in his crown.
Huh? How's a crown gonna pump you up?
Before I explain, I want you to have this. The Wasp Queen has entrusted you with the Flame Brooch.
What is this amulet? It feels so warm.
This is the Wasp Kingdom's royal heirloom. My mother gave it to me and told me to protect it no matter what.
Queen, is it really all right for us to have this?
Of course. See, this emblem's been protecting me all this time.
I don't get how this is gonna help.
It's basically the Franklin badge but for fire.
Oh, no, I get it.
This amulet's magical. I don't know how, but it always protected me against the Wasp King's flames. I'm not a fighter, but you will most likely need this more than I do now.
We will safeguard it. It is an honor to be trusted with a royal treasure.
Be safe, and beat the heck out of that usurper! Can we equip it? I don't think it's equipable. I think it is just an item that we now have as a key item. Doesn't even appear in the key items, but it exists. So that brings us to Chapter 7, The Everlasting Sapling.
is this feeling? It's as if I was carrying many boulders.
Yeah, it's some sort of violent aura.
I'm fine. Aren't you guys overthinking it? But it is kind of creepy in here.
So, at some point we will explore the giant's lair in earnest, but for the time being, well, something else just to check in on discoveries. We have all of them, so I'm going to use that as my excuse for backing out now, but as I said, next episode, faff catching up on some side things. I sort of forgot about the whole cutscene with the flame brooch, so if things got a little bit choppy there, that's why, but first of all, we're going to turn in our things, we're going to turn in our discoveries, have a fantastic time, and that should stand us in good stead to do a couple more quests, I think. There are definitely some post-game exclusive quests, because, spoilers, we're coming up on the end game here, and 50 discoveries, that gives us the final reward, a heartberry. And for getting all of them. So there's a reward for getting 50 and a reward for getting all of them, even though 50 is all of them.
Get ready for the next reward.
Well, not really. That's kind of all we had.
Huh?
And the Queen's budget covered 10 rewards. The program's complete.
It feels like forever, but we did it.
Well, without rewards, we ain't gonna donate anything else.
That's fine. You've all helped so much. Thank you.
Well, it was pretty good while it lasted.
I could swear you got something else for turning everything in. I feel slightly cheaped out by that. I thought we got something else for it. Well, fine. You're falling behind, so fine. You could have the thing as recompense for not... Okay, whatever. I genuinely thought the prize for that was another crystal berry. And now I need to go through my spreadsheet and make sure that I am just foolish and I didn't make a mistake in my notes. Anyway, last thing I want to check. Are there more quests now? Really? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be doing Metal Island and also the quest that is there, so I might as well head on over there as I say that, as is tradition, I have been, and will continue to be, tessellating hexagons. I feel like the wheels fell off at the end of this episode, but it's fine. The stakes have been sufficiently raised, everything's going to be fun and cool and good and spicy, and yeah, in the next episode, Metal Island.